Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us here at Ranger Stadium here this Friday night in Camp Hill, Alabama for this Southern Prep football game. I am Elizabeth Toole. I'm the Director of Advancement here at Southern Prep. We have Coach Hayes Grogan here announcing with me today. So we are excited to have him. Hayes, do you want to tell us a little bit about you and what you do here?
Yeah, so hey everybody, like Elizabeth said, I'm Hayes Grogan. I'm a high school math teacher and I also coach cross country, middle school basketball, and track and field.
Yeah, so we're excited to have him. Auburn grad, so right
War
down
Eagle.
the road, War Eagle. But we are excited to be here. We are 2-2 now. So we're hoping for some good stuff tonight against Cornerstone Christian out of Columbiana over here that traveled down to Camp Hill for this game.
And it looks like they've traveled pretty well.
They did. They have their whole cheerleader crew here. They've got quite a few fans and parents over here. I'd say they're probably, about an hour and a half from
think
here?
that's
I'm not
about
sure, but not that far, but far enough. The weather's nice. This is the first game I've worn a sweater.
I brought my sweater, haven't had to put it on yet, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean, we still have time. There's not quite a breeze yet, but it's getting a little cooler. It's officially fall, so it's going to be really – oh, the players down on the field just noticed that Coach Grogan's up here. So
I guess I'm popular tonight.
You are. They just want you to give them a shout-out. All right, so our captains are going out on the field now for the coin toss. So we've got Gage Leblanc, Davis Fugate, we've got Daigle out there, and we've got Stephen Hauer to do the coin toss. So like we said, we are now 2-2. Nope, Yep. And last week, I'm sure that y'all all enjoyed Miss Jennifer and Miss Morgan announcing the game. They did a great job. So hopefully we can live up to their legacy they left for us. But if it's your first time joining us, then welcome in.
And we have a really nice view from up here, so hopefully we'll be able to relay all the play-by-play info that you would ever want.
Hopefully. We are professionals. The cadets are really in it tonight already. Usually it takes them a little bit to get amped up for the game, but they're cheering down there and they're excited. They are. They're taking a little bit of time to do this coin toss. All right, so looks like we have the ball after that coin toss.
And we'll be kicking off towards the cannon.
We are, and I keep saying that we are 2-2, but we are 2-3, hoping to make it 3-3 tonight. So I apologize for that.
It will be. Talk about the cannon.
All right, so we're going to, if you are joining us for the first time or if you're very familiar with us here at Southern Prep, we do fire a cannon at the beginning of every game. So First Sergeant Lee Cole is going to head that up. But every time we score, we also fire that cannon. So we're hoping to have a lot of cannon fire tonight.
And it's very shocking if you don't know about it.
It really
because
is.
My first experience, I about jumped out of the concession stand.
My first time hearing the cannon was at work one day, and I was not told that there was a cannon. It usually fires before I get to work. So I think that I lived about 3 lives that day. All right, so Southern Prep, Rangers back to receive.
And we've got Kevin Mason and Jalen Little back to receive.
As you'll see, most of our guys play offense and defense, so you'll see them on the other side of the ball here as well.
And a very short kick.
It sure was.
An onside kick.
Jay Fields got that. He was right underneath it.
I think they were trying to catch us off guard there, but the Rangers held strong.
So we will have 1st and 10 at about the 47. We'll see if our yardage and everything works on the scoreboard this week. Hopefully it will, but if not, then we'll do our best to keep y'all updated.
Gage Leblanc takes the ball. Oh, he fumbled.
He fumbled it. That was recovered by the Chargers. That's a quick fumble, and just like that.
Rangers are ready for defense.
We are. All right, so 1st and 10 for Cornerstone here. Run right up the middle. He has a little bit of room to run. I think he gained about 5 on that, 4 or 5.
Looks about right to me.
He had a little bit of room, so hopefully we can tighten that up.
And it looks like the tackle on that play was made by Caleb Cole.
Oh. A lot of people got in on that tackle, but I think Daigle was the final one to bring him down there.
Good stop for the Rangers. I think they only gained about
maybe one
or two yards.
Yeah.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and about 4 yards. And we bring him down behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down.
Wonder if they're going to punt it. Sometimes we don't see punts in these games. Southern Prep has been punting excellently and kicking field goals excellently this year.
And it does look like they're going for it.
They are. You know, you do see that a lot in 8-man. They go for it instead of punting. So get a little bit more room.
A lot of pressure on the quarterback. He throws.
Oh, we need just high.
Incomplete.
So Southern Prep will take over on downs. Get that momentum back. All right, we'll see what we can do with this one, with this drive. All right, we've got about 10 and a half minutes left in this first quarter. 1st and 10 Rangers. All right.
Gage LeBlanc has the ball. He's getting a nice gain, but there is a penalty flag.
That's probably going to be holding. I didn't see it, but based on the position where it was, I'd say it was probably holding, but we'll check the replay here. Looks like our replay is from a previous game, so we'll work on getting that. So it was a holding call. We'll work on getting that replay worked out here, but it was holding.
Pushed us back 10 yards.
All right, snap to Kevin Mason.
He's got an open field in front of him.
Wide open. First down and some. Oh,
And he's
still
still
on
on
his feet.
Another flag is down.
I'm hoping they're going to call a horse collar on that, but I don't know.
Either that or a face mask, it looked like.
I'm hoping so. But that was a great run by Kevin Mason. If it stands, it's well over first down yardage, but it looks like they're all coming back. Is he calling holding?
It was either holding or a block in the back.
But either way, it's on Southern Prep, so they're putting that ball in the 40.
But it is first down.
Mm-hmm. These cadets are cracking me up. They're down there saying, I'm your biggest fan.
They are being loud tonight.
They are, but that's good.
Gage Leblanc with the ball, a rough hit.
That was a rough hit. That was a rough takedown, too.
Still manages to get a couple yards for us.
I think they're only going to give him, well, they gave him 2 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 8. There's some room for them to run.
Especially on that left side of the field. It's wide open over there.
It sure is. So we've got Caleb Cole.
And he's going.
He is. You know, we say it every game, but Caleb places a whistle every play.
He really does. And on that play, he made it down to about the 19-yard line.
Caleb's a very physical player, great player.
Hey, and he's good in the math classroom, too.
Yeah, the academic side of it, you'd know more to speak to that. But he is an all-around cadet for us. All right, Kevin Mason keeps it.
Right up the middle.
Maybe gained a yard. All right, so we are still at no score on the board, about 8.5 minutes left. 2nd, and it looks like 8 for the Rangers. Hopefully we can get some points on the board here.
It's always good to hear that cannon go off.
I know. If we disturb the people in Camp Hill, that's okay on a Friday night.
We apologize.
Yeah. Kevin.
Oh,
Max Pennell.
Caught for a touchdown.
Scores a touchdown. That was great. There's the cannon. That was a great jump up and catch by Max Pennell. And that's a great touchdown for him. It's his 18th birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Max.
Happy birthday. Celebrate with a touchdown. He might have a couple more, but that was a great start to his birthday celebration.
It sure was.
And they started that a little earlier. His parents sent all kinds of goodies and snacks, cupcakes and cakes and everything to lunch today.
And I believe he got a little icing on his face.
He did. He had a blue face the entire time at lunch. All right, the extra point is good. That was Diego Garcia. And Southern Prep with about 8 minutes, 7:54 left in the first, is up 7-0. So the momentum is there. And these cadets are fired up. I haven't seen them this fired up at a game. This is great. Maybe it's the cool weather.
I think so.
And the great gameplay. If y'all been on these live streams before that I've been on, I have always said that every game gets better than the one before. These guys are improving with every week, and it's awesome to watch.
They really have shown a lot of improvement throughout the season.
My gosh, yes. So this is no exception. So that probably contributes to the spirit down there in the student section too. All right, that was a short kick.
And Caleb Cole makes the tackle at about the 46, 47 yard line.
Yep, wrapped him up by the ankles. So Chargers back on offense, see if they can do something. But our defense has been stout lately. So
the Chargers do have a pretty decently sized offensive line, so it'll be interesting to see how Mr. Daigle, number 77 right there, can handle them.
All right. Oh,
almost
got a little
made
bit
the
of a
tackle.
missed tackle. That was complete, but I think
only
maybe
for
2
a couple
yards.
yards.
Yeah, not
Max
net.
Pinnell on the tackle there.
Davis Fugate almost had him there. So yeah, it's looking like 2nd and 8. Oh, we do have it on the scoreboard. 2nd and 9 is what is up there. It's a short 9.
It is. Number 5 for the Chargers takes it to the 50-yard line. And I believe Max Pinnell made the tackle once again.
He just wants to show he wants to
It's
show
his
out for his birthday. He deserves it. But they all are showing out too. This team is really, really coming together this year as the games go on.
We have a big pass rush coming, but he escaped it, and he'll get the first down at about the 39-yard line.
Yeah, he did. Kevin Mason's gonna get called for a late hit on that.
Yes, he is.
He was pretty out of bounds, but he did gain the first down before that penalty flag was thrown.
And I'm expecting it'll be a 15-yard penalty.
They're just getting their steps in.
They are. I hope they have their Apple Watches on tonight.
All right, so definitely 1st and 10 for the Chargers. They're working their way down there, but that was a self-inflicted penalty.
We have a timeout, it looks like. Timeout, Chargers.
I'm not. Did the Chargers call that? Yeah.
I think they did, and that's their first of the game.
Can you play it without actually having it on the screen?
All right, folks. So we are trying to retest we're trying to figure out this instant replay to show y'all the instant replays of everything. So bear with us a little bit. We're testing a little bit out during this timeout.
Looks like we're good to go on instant replays.
But we cannot say enough about this whole, if you've watched from game 1 to now, every week there's improvement up here with the live stream as well. These guys are doing an excellent job. So we could not be more excited about the improvements and everything that's been done up here this year. Makes our lives easier for sure. Oh my gosh.
So number 11 for the Chargers just caught a little screen pass.
Taken down by Caleb Cole, though.
It was very well defended by the Rangers.
You're going to see an instant replay of that here. That was a great takedown by Caleb.
Number 12 scrambling. He throws. Incomplete.
Incomplete. 2 of their guys missed that ball. So that should be 3rd down. I admit I was kind of paying attention to the replay, so.
It does look like 3rd down.
It looks like 3rd down for the Chargers, so.
And I wish we knew who we had over there on the chain crew so we could give them a shout out. They're doing a great job tonight so far.
Yeah, and I remembered to bring my glasses this time, and I still can't see that far. So
Oh, there'll be a penalty flag.
I saw movement on both sides. I don't know who did
I
it
did
first.
too.
So we'll wait for the call. Okay, I was just told Jacob Taylor is over there on one person over there.
It looks like the call was offsides on the Rangers.
So that'll be 5 yards.
And it's still third down, but it's a third down and very short.
Very, very short. Not even a yard, it looks like. So this is a big third down. Oh,
Incomplete pass.
that was incomplete. Almost intercepted.
Yep. It went right through the Chargers' hands. And it will bring up a fourth down and inches.
And they brought a new crew out, but based on their last drive, I would think they'd go for it. But, yep, that's looking like what they're going to do.
I bet it'll be right up the middle.
Yep. You're right, Hayes.
It looks like he just got it.
He sure did.
And I hope y'all can hear our cadets cheering on their fellow cadets.
Doing some chants and cheers down there. I hope y'all can hear them. They're loud. It's great. They gained a few yards on that. The great thing is, even if they get a first down, they're not in
Right.
scoring territory yet. I mean, they are, but not. They'd have to get a first down and then be first and goal.
Right. Oh.
Missed tackle, barely.
I think he'll be out at the 1 yard line.
I think he will too, yeah. He wants it, though.
He does. Made a great effort.
He really did. I thought he had it, but he stepped out right at the end. So.
And it'll be a first down.
Yeah.
Oh, quick play and a touchdown for the Chargers.
That was quick. I even missed that. But that was an easy. He walked right in. So it is now. Oh, I think they're going to go for 2.
That's what it looks like.
And I saw this last year. A lot of these teams, you might not have a great kicking team, so you go for 2 a lot. You go for those fourth downs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And I don't think he got it. He did not.
And I'm trying to see who brought him down. I think it was Daigle. Can we do a replay on that?
So after that failed 2-point conversion attempt, your Rangers are up 7-6 with 4 minutes and 16 seconds left in the first quarter.
And we're going to get a good view of this replay, and yep, that was Daigle that brought him down. That was a great stop by him for that 2 points.
And you never know, that could be the difference in the game right there.
It really could. I heard he played a little bit of QB last week. I hate I missed it.
I heard that too. I was working the concession stand, so I didn't get to fully experience it, but he sure was excited about it.
I know. Everyone last week, if you missed it, we don't ever want to – sorry. All right,
Kevin
Mason.
Oh, he's gone.
He has
He's
room
gone.
to run.
He is gone. Touchdown.
Touchdown Rangers. And that cannon. That was amazing. He had so much room to run. So that was a quick score.
Great blocking on that kick return.
Oh, my gosh, absolutely. And they are pumped. These guys are amped, as they should be.
Absolutely.
Looks like the Chargers are a little thrown off, a little disheveled. We caught them off of their game a little bit.
I think so. They caught us off guard on their touchdown play, and we just caught them off guard big time.
All right, we've got the point after attempt by Javier Carrera. And that was good. So we are at 14-6 Rangers. So, Hayes, tell us who all do you have in your classes? Do you have all these guys?
Pretty much all of them. I teach 3 math classes, Algebra 1, Algebra 2, and Geometry, and I do believe that most of the kids in my classes are on the field right now, so that makes me proud that they're doing good.
You know?
Not only in the classroom, but outside the classroom.
Yep, and we hold them accountable for their schoolwork or they wouldn't be down there. So, but we want them to be involved in sports.
And the Rangers kick it off, a pretty decent kick,
That was
and
a
it
great
goes out
kick.
of bounds, and there will be a penalty flag on that.
I can't say enough about our kicking this year. It is phenomenal. Some of these punts and some of these kickoffs are like college level punts that
I
I've seen
know
in
I
the past
sure
few
couldn't
games.
do it.
I couldn't, like no way.
Hey, but it'd be fun to get out there and try.
Yes, but I don't want anyone to be there when I do it.
Right. Maybe after the game we'll get down there.
They can give us some pointers. All right, so Chargers have the ball again. First down. Number 12. Oh, I thought he was back to pass, but he is.
And Daigle almost had
He
him.
did. Little bit of a missed tackle. He gained about 6 on that. Couple of missed tackles, but he still didn't get the first down, so that's okay. There's still opportunity.
And after we fumbled on our very first play from scrimmage, you never know what's going to happen.
I know. I hope y'all heard that.
That was awesome.
It was amazing.
An incomplete pass by number 12 for the Chargers.
I'm not even sure who intended to pass that to. I
There
just
was
got word that y'all could hear that, so
Good.
that is awesome. I'm glad we have footage of that because these guys are amped up. And, you know, the cadet that was leading that was Jackson Newman, so I'm glad to hear him
We might
getting
have to
into the
get
game.
him. Might have to get him to start the wave later.
We can make him the mic man. All right, so
Number
third
12
down.
pitches it to number 5.
Oh, my gosh.
Great tackle there. And that was DeShiel on the tackle. Number 25. And we're going to get an instant replay on that beautiful tackle.
I'm so used to saying dash for him, but I think that on the previous games I've been saying Dashel, but I have been corrected because I always call him a shortened name. So Dashiel, I will do a formal apology to him because he gets some good plays. We hear his name a lot here.
A hard tackle, but the Chargers did gain enough for the first down at about the 50-yard line.
Right at midfield.
Our Southern Prep S looks really nice tonight out on the field.
It really, really, really does. All right, so they're doing a little conversing. They don't do a lot of passing, though.
A majority of their plays have been on the ground.
They have. They'll fall back like he's going to pass, but he never does. Of course, he's
And
going
there
to
is
here.
a pass. And
It's
it
always
is-
overthrown.
Yep, way overthrown on that one.
It was a pretty pass, though. I will give him that. It just was a little high.
I think the Chargers are trying to lull the Ranger defense to sleep and then throw one over the top. But our guys are ready for it.
They are. You know, 8-man's a little faster of a pace of football than 11-man.
Right.
So it's a little bit different for some of these guys who came in from, you know, a different high school that might play regular 11-man football. But it's definitely more exciting. Oh, Kept
Oh,
Kevin
intercepted.
Mason intercepted that. Almost wasn't intercepted.
And that was some great quarterback pressure, but it does look like the Chargers have an injured player down. Oh, he's back up. We hope he's okay. Seems to be limping just a little bit. Retying his shoe, always important.
It looks like he's okay there. There was a little bit of an impact from Max Fennell and Kevin Mason on that, but Kevin was able to bring in that interception. So it is Ranger ball.
See if we can punch one more in before the buzzer.
About 2 minutes left. It does. This will be 2nd and 10. You know, just replaying. That's okay, though. High snap a little bit. Caleb Cole has it.
He's trying to get outside, but
Nope,
he
he's going to
cannot.
get taken down. He lost about 4 yards on that, maybe 5.
It'll be 3rd down for the Rangers.
It's the scoreboard saying 3rd and 15.
And that looks about right to me.
Mm-hmm. All right, but they can work with that. We've seen some long runs. Oh, another bit of a high snap. All right, Kevin Mason.
He escapes the pressure.
He did. Max Pennell back.
He
for the
catches
reception.
it.
He did. That was a great catch, too. This game is electric right now.
Down to the 25-yard line.
That was a huge play. All right, we've got about 34 seconds left for them to score here before the end of the first quarter.
We're going to have to do some hurry-up offense, get one in before the end.
But at least it's not the end of the first half.
That's right.
But it looks like this might be their lucky side down here at this end zone.
They are in the groove. Gage Leblanc takes the ball.
Got some room to run, too.
A nice game.
Brought down, looks like about 6 yards. And that might be the end of this quarter. They might try to run one more, but I don't think they will.
Looks like Coach Bell and Coach Newman are giving the hand signal to slow it down, and it looks like we'll take it into the second quarter.
Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. So at the end of the first quarter, it is Southern Prep 14.
Cornerstone,
And the Cornerstone
Christian.
and the Chargers are at 6. So we will take a little bit of a break, let them get some water, and we will be right back for the second quarter. All right, we're back for the start of the second quarter. Gage Leblanc ran up the middle there.
And he got the first down by several yards.
We took a little break there to try to give the cadets down there some praise for being so amped up.
Oh, yeah, we were pumping up the crowd down there.
So, yeah, we are looking at a 1st and goal situation here. So just as a reminder, it's 14-6 right now.
Kevin Mason's looking to pass. He does complete to Gage LeBlanc.
Pushes.
Oh,
Just short.
right at the goal line.
But he caught that pass under pressure.
And that was a great job by the Chargers defense to not allow him to get into the end zone.
But hopefully this will be an easy just punch in. This is a very, very short. This is a very, very short yard. Not even. Inches. Second and inches. Kevin Mason keeps it. In for a Ranger touchdown.
He strolled into the end zone. No
He
one
sure
even
did.
touched him.
They had no clue he was going to do that. I'm telling you, this is an awesome game. So we are, as it stands, 20-6, but lining up for an extra point by Diego Garcia again. Oh. And that was a little bit to the left. No good.
The Chargers put some pressure on Diego there.
Right on the outside around there. He almost got to him, but still, it had the height. So 20-6 Rangers.
And it looks like Peter Donahoe is leading some cheers down there for the cadets.
This is awesome down there. We just need to put a mic down there and let them do this for y'all. I wish that we could get the camera on them, but it's just not a good angle.
The Rangers are
Diego
set to
Garcia.
kick it off. A great kick.
By Javier Carrera.
Number 14 takes the ball for the Chargers.
Catches it on the run. One missed tackle, but then finally brought down.
I believe that's Nathan Harvey,
I think it is
number
too.
59.
Yep. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Chargers. See if they can do anything here, but our defense is looking good tonight. Number 12 holds on to it.
About a 5-yard gain,
Yeah,
maybe 6.
finally brought down. It looks like Jay Fields is part of that. We've got Gage LeBlanc here on the screen, who's having a stellar game. I mean, he is just killing it tonight. All right, so I think you were right. It's about second and it looks
Second,
like 5 or 4
a
or 5.
long 4 maybe if it's 4. Oh, Ranger stopping. Davis Fugate on the stop.
He had no chance on that. Davis read that entire play.
He was
Was
right on
ready
top
for
of
him.
it.
All right, so that's 3rd down and same thing. Long 4, I would say 5 at this point.
The Chargers are getting their play call in. Run around the right side. And he's got a little bit of open
He
field.
does. Kevin Mason finally got him. Run out of bounds. Taken down a little bit. That was clean. That was good, clean football there.
A very good tackle.
He did get the 1st down with that, though. But that's okay because now this Charger offense is right in front of our student section. So it's got to be a little bit more stressful for him.
A little intimidating.
Yeah, a little
for him.
intimidating.
A pitch out to number 5 around the left end.
Jay Fields is definitely going to get a horse collar on
I
that.
think you're right.
That ref had a little bit of an issue getting it out of his pocket, but so that will be another 1st down for them.
But a great effort to just try and get to the runner on that.
It is, and it's how you recover from it. So they'll just do a good defensive stand here. It'll all be fine.
All right, so it'll be, yeah. Go ahead, Elizabeth.
No, go ahead.
It'll be 1st and 10 from about the 21, 22-yard line for the Chargers.
It's a different formation than they've been doing.
Yes, it is. Oh,
Okay.
a little. Oh, and it's a touchdown for the Chargers.
That was a touchdown.
Pass completed to number 10 for the Chargers. A little bit of a trick play there. Looked like it was going to be a run. They've been setting that up for the past couple of plays.
Mm-hmm. But they're going for 2 here. From the outside, taken down. That was no good. All right, guys, so we are at 2012. Rangers on top with about 8:23 left in the half.
This is turning out to be a really good competitive game.
It is.
Might go down to the wire tonight.
And you know what I've said at every game is that no matter if it's win or lose or if we're playing well or not, these guys down on the field and in the stands, but these guys on the field have done it with class and dignity.
Absolutely.
And that's really what it's about here, is winning and losing well. But winning is obviously more fun. That was a good kick.
Kick out of bounds, though, so we'll get a nice little penalty cushion there.
We will. All right, let's see if we can make something happen here.
Looks like they're going to re-kick it. I guess Coach Bell likes his chances of another touchdown return from Kevin Mason or Little.
Hey, I like it.
Me too.
Let's go for it. Maybe we're counting on them doing another little squib kick or an onside kick that we can get under and get a better field position.
Hey, and if they kick it out of bounds again, just make them re-kick it again.
We'll be here till midnight. All right, so take 2. All right. So that's Jay Anderson.
Oh.
There was a fumble on that, though. And that looks like the Chargers recovered that fumble. Can we do a replay on that? Yeah, Jay Anderson caught that kickoff.
I was hoping he was down before he fumbled, but the referees saw something different.
You know, you can't challenge anything or we can watch a replay, but what the ref calls stands in high school.
A penalty flag.
I mean,
A false start.
Okay. Backing up the Chargers a little bit.
I did not see any movement, but we'll take it.
I didn't see any movement. My first thought was delay of game, but I didn't know what the
Or
game.
I wonder if it was an illegal formation.
And he signaled for false start,
Yeah.
didn't he? All right, so 1st and 15 for the Chargers.
Looks like the Cornerstone coach is upset about something.
Oh, they like these little pitches. Max Pinnell on the tackle here.
Helped out by Davis Stewart.
Davis Fugate.
Excuse me, Fugate.
In the moment.
In the moment. I was heated.
It's exciting. I get caught up. So it doesn't look like any change. It's going to be second and about 15, maybe 14, 13. It's on the scoreboard.
It does look more like 14 than 13.
Was.
And
But
our defenders were there too.
they were, and, Kevin Mason almost caused a fumble there. There was a bobble, but he did recover it. But
That's that effort that I was talking about earlier.
play through the whistle.
Yep. You never know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. But it will be first and 10 from about, looks like the 11.
Great tackle there by Caleb Cole.
He's good at getting in there low, wrapping their legs up. Fundamentals.
Back when I played, I was always told, another tackle by the Rangers, the lowest man wins.
That was Davis Fugate on that. I think Dago got a little bit of it too. We should send Auburn some tape on this, how to tackle. We're Auburn fans.
By the way, if you couldn't tell.
They just need some constructive criticism.
And a touchdown for Cornerstone.
It is. But I'm imagining they're going to go for 2 again. So hopefully we can stop that. I don't know.
They've been unsuccessful on their first 2 attempts.
I think he got that one.
They do get in on that one.
All right, so we are all tied up midway through the second quarter, 20-20. But we can talk about this scoreboard for a second. We do a little spotlight on it every game, but look at that lovely, beautiful scoreboard we had installed this year. We had a lot of people donate to that, and thank you all for donating to that. I mean, it looks great. We're so happy to have it.
It's beautiful.
It is.
It sounds like the cadets are now cheering on Ashton Lovell, one of the football team managers.
I think that's awesome.
Yes.
He's
Lovell
down to the
does
left.
a great job.
These
Another
refs-
kick out of bounds.
Yeah, these refs are excited to throw these flags. Looks like we're not re-kicking that one, or they're not re-kicking that one. All right.
Brandon Bell comes up to the ball, ready for the snap.
Good field position here.
Gage takes it again.
Oh, stays on
Escapes
his
a
feet.
tackle.
Makes it back to the line of scrimmage. But good recovery by Gage. You know, he almost lost a couple of yards there and kept playing on it. So second and 10, Rangers.
Kevin Mason is taking it, running. He's got some
There he goes.
open field. All the way down to the
31.
about the 30, 31-yard line.
If he had had one block there, he would have gotten it. But he had some great yardage on that. It was a great play.
Another first down for the Rangers.
And it's so nice to see the constant improvement and everything. Like, he really is learning how to read the play and read the field and know where he can go and
Exactly.
where the windows are.
Another run by Kevin Mason. Up the middle.
Noticed a window. First down again for him. He's having a great game, too. All
He
these
is.
guys.
And I believe he got down to about the 18 on that play.
I think I'm realizing that even with my glasses, I need glasses. So I'm glad you can see what yard they're on.
I can barely see it.
We do have a great vantage point up here on top of the press box.
A pass. A touchdown.
Max Pennell with.
Wait.
Did they call?
Incomplete. It fell right out of his hands.
Man, that was beautiful, too. I thought he caught it. Okay, though, second down. See what they're going to do here.
I say do the same play.
That's what I'm saying.
Go for it.
Yep, Kevin Mason kept it. That was a nice run. He is all over. He is doing great.
He is.
All right, so that was enough for a first down, too. So first and goal from the 6.
Breaks a couple tackles, reaches for the end zone.
Called him down at the 1. He tried to reach out. So second and goal at the 1. All they've got to do is just punch it in there.
Oh, yeah.
About 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half.
Touchdown.
Easy touchdown for Kevin Mason. That was awesome. All right, and the cannon fires again. And we are up 26-20 with point after attempt upcoming. Or are we going for 2? It looks like.
Yeah, I think because Cornerstone is going for 2 every time, we're going to have to match that.
I have not seen a 2-point attempt by Southern Prep this year. If I have, I can't remember it. So I'm excited for this.
Gage Leblanc, and he gets in.
Nice. Awesome. Well, that was great. So we can kick the extra points and go for 2 and make it. This is a full team.
Very well-rounded.
I know. I get very excited about things like that. So it is 28-20 Southern Prep with 4 minutes left in the half.
Number 15 for you guys.
Max Pennell.
Max Prep has him down as Diego Garcia.
That's number 14.
What number is Garcia?
14.
Short kick by the Rangers, and we almost fell on top of it. And our Rangers are lining up for defense. And it's good to see David Crabtree back in the game this week.
Oh, my gosh, yes. He had a hard hit a few weeks ago. But he popped right back up after it.
He
We
really
didn't know
did.
until a little while later that he was hurt.
Another long pass by the Chargers, but it is incomplete.
DeShiel was all over that, too. He got a little bit tripped up, but some speed on him.
I was just about to say, we do have some fast guys.
We do.
Looking forward to that for track and field season.
I was about to say, these guys, you know, a lot of them do cross country, and
Right.
then they'll do track and field in the spring.
I have one of my cross-country team members sitting right beside us here, Malachi Tucker. Does a great job for us.
And Malachi's a great cadet, too. Were you up here last week? Okay. This is the first game that I've been up on the press box with Malachi, so I'm happy to see him up here. But he was here last week helping out too.
A lot of pressure by the Rangers, but the pass is complete, short of a first down.
Brought down. Low tackle by Caleb Cole.
And of course, we can't forget to mention the cameraman, Mason Forrester, over there doing a great job.
He is. He's been up here every game running this camera. We've got a lot of our cadets involved in this live feed, and it's awesome to see. You know, we're just up here talking to y'all, but they are running everything. They're doing the replays and the scores.
Yeah, we have the easy job.
Yeah. We just sit here and chat with y'all, but
Looks like Cornerstone was able to get that first down.
William and James Weber set up a bunch of this too. Got to give them a shout out. So this crew getting this feed ready for y'all is awesome. Can't praise them enough. And I feel like every game we mention something we want. I think last time we talked about drones, which I don't think would be possible.
Number 5 for the Chargers, tackled by Daigle, and Caleb Cole was in on that one too.
Yep. So second down, gain of around 2 on that. 2.5 minutes left in the half. Oh.
A great hit. Can we wrap him up? We do. A gang of Rangers on that tackle.
David Crabtree there at the end, but Max Pinnell was involved in that. Caleb Cole was involved in that. Looks like Davis Fugate was too. But yeah, having David Crabtree back is great. So it looks like a loss of about 6 on that.
An option play, but he decides to keep it. Number 12 for the Chargers.
Ran out of bounds at around the 35, maybe 36. Looks like 4th and 6.
I believe so.
The student section is still into it. They're having some fun down there. You know, we are a military school. There's a lot of structure and discipline here, but we want the guys to have fun. So we have been very excited that they've been so into this game and cheering on their fellow cadets out here on the field.
A long pass. Oh, just out of the reach.
Mm-hmm. So we'll turn that over on downs. Well, they will turn it over on downs to us.
A great job there by the Ranger defense to get us the ball back. Now we just got 1 minute and 26 seconds to punch it in.
We can do that. We've scored faster than that tonight.
Yep.
No problem. See if we can, well, after this play, we'll move the camera down to the field a little bit and show y'all another person on the crew.
A little short pass, incomplete.
That was intended for Kendarian Robinson. So we're going to move the camera down here to look at our cameraman on the field. For our still pictures, we've got Sean Turner down here taking pictures for us.
He always does a great job taking pictures.
He really does. And, you know, I don't have the skills of taking pictures. He takes excellent pictures. So we're happy to have him down there. So we'll get some good photos uploaded on the Shutterfly after this game.
Kevin Mason easily gets the Ranger first down across the 50-yard line.
And some. That will stop the clock, so we've got about 1:15 left. We'll temporarily stop the clock just to reset the chains. Kevin Mason back to pass. Ooh,
A little bit of a dangerous pass there, but thankfully it was incomplete.
it was. It was tipped, but it was a quick pass. That was risky, but I like it. I like the confidence in it. So 2nd and 10, 58 seconds left in the half. Kevin
Mason breaks a couple tackles.
still on his feet.
A good stiff arm, some penalty flags out, and the ball comes loose, but it rolls out of bounds.
All right, we definitely need to replay that one. I was looking at Kevin. I didn't see what the penalty were.
A bunch of action in that play.
Let's see. Did you see what the penalty was?
I did not.
I would assume where it was, it might be blocking the back or holding.
It does look like it's going to be on the Rangers.
I didn't see it. But it is on the Rangers. Blocking the back. A lot of hollering over on the other sidelines. They're getting excited.
We've got a 2nd and 10.
High snap. Caleb Cole.
Great pass and catch. And he
Slung out
does
of
get the
bounds.
first down easily.
All right, so just a couple more plays like that. Score again.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of time on the clock. Oh,
Great pass and catch.
that was awesome. Right to Jalen Little. That was right to him. That was
A
beautiful.
sharp pass.
And he was ready for it. All right. Move the chains again. First down.
A timeout has been called on the field.
I didn't see who called it.
I did not either.
This is why we need to keep our day jobs.
Yeah. Although, if anyone is hiring for 2 commentators,
I mean, I've already been approached by ESPN8, the Ocho, multiple times. It's fun being up here, though, and it's such a good view of the field being up this high.
it really is. You can see just about everything.
And this, you know, up here has just been redone this year. Oh, Kevin Mason in for the touchdown. There's the cannon. He is on fire tonight. All right, so 34-20. Looks
And
like.
Elizabeth, I've just been informed that I have several family members listening in to us tonight.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
I'd like to thank them for listening. Give them a big shout out.
Yes, thank you to Hayes' family members. I don't know that my family knows that I'm up here. Oh,
and
blocked
the extra
kick.
point is blocked.
Caleb Cole did get that, though. That's awesome. Who all in your family's listening? Do you know?
Oh, it's a big list. My mom just sent me the text. Brody and Brett, my nephews, my dad, Kent, and my mom, of course, Jennifer, and then my Aunt Mary and Uncle David, and my cousin Valerie.
Well, hey to the whole crowd.
Yes.
That's awesome.
It's always nice to have good support.
And your mom came to a game at the beginning of the season, didn't she?
I think she's been to
She came to the
last,
fireworks.
The last two. She was here over the summer for the fireworks on the 4th of July, and then she was at the last 2 home games.
Oh, great.
She said she hates she had to miss it tonight.
Well, we can shout. We're shouting out to her now. That's awesome. Thank y'all for watching. This is your debut.
I know. Kickoff taken by number 5 for the Chargers, and he does get across the 50-yard line.
He does. He's going to have about 13 seconds to work with. I can't stop looking at these giant pages they've got. I'm used to, coaches having the rolled up papers.
A little playbook, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, timeout Rangers, looks like.
Maybe we saw something that we didn't quite like on the Chargers' offensive side.
It could be. They lined up for that tricky play and scored a touchdown on it last drive. But you were right before the game. They did travel pretty well. And their cheerleaders, I've been hearing them over there.
Oh, yeah.
They've got a little sound system over there
They
playing
do.
for them, too.
Sounds like the Auburn band over
I know.
there.
They might have the tracks from Auburn down there.
Hey, they're so loud, we can hear them all the way in Camp Hill.
Maybe. All right, so again, about 13 seconds to work with here for the Chargers. Oh. Couple of missed tackles there.
Incomplete.
Oh, he's a little slow to get up. Looks like Kevin Mason got a little bit of him, but not too much contact.
He put just enough pressure on him.
That looked like more of a frustrated lay
Right.
on the ground than a kick. Looks like they might get one more playoff here. So I would imagine, and the Rangers are also assuming they're going to do a deep pass here.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got Kevin Mason back deep.
He's
and
way back deep.
He is. And then this looks like Jalen Little. Oh, he's still running. Oh,
And it looks like he just tripped.
he did. He hit a ghost hole.
Hey, but we'll give Fugate credit for that tackle.
We will. That's the end of the half. So your Southern Prep Rangers are up 34-20 here going into halftime. I think they played great.
It's been a very competitive game so far.
There's a couple. The second half here in a few minutes. right, guys, we're back for the second half of Ranger football action.
Hopefully another very exciting half.
I really hope so. I'm excited about it. We're being told to wave. So, hey, guys, it's a little chilly. I don't know. Are you not cold yet?
I feel good right now.
I lived in Florida so long. I'm very cold-natured now. So I put on the sweaters real early, but I love it. I'm all about fall weather. It's my favorite season. But it's not breezy. So it's cool, feels nice out. There are still mosquitoes, which I'm not a fan of, but it is a nice night out here.
Every week I forget my bug spray. But I've got jeans on tonight, so.
I do. My ankles are out. But we are ready for second half action. We did not show y'all their warm up, but they're pumped up, guys. They're ready for this second half. Hopefully we keep that momentum going from the first half.
And let's score 34 more points in this half.
We did get some intel, so we told y'all earlier that Jacob Taylor was over on the chains on the other side of the field, but we also have Riley Mitchell over there, and we have Mac Mills over there as well. So they're doing a great job. They're helping us out.
Definitely.
So we've got about a minute, 10 seconds left before the half actually starts, but they are down here finishing warming up, doing some stretches, getting a game plan together.
Talking about all those awesome touchdowns in the first half, I'm sure.
I would be. That's what we talked about during halftime.
Yep.
You know, it was unfortunate that one was incomplete for Max Pennell, but maybe
Right.
he'll get another one, so he'll have 2 touchdowns for his birthday weekend. I don't think we were able to mention it earlier, but those cupcakes, I heard that Sergeant Fuller put one all over his face during lunch, so I went in the library on a tour, and he had a very blue face.
Oh, yeah. After lunch, when he walked back into the school building, his face was blue, and he said he couldn't wash it off.
I mean, it looked like it was. I mean, it's washed off now,
Yep.
but I've been told that I'll be sent the video. So, Bridget, if you're listening and you haven't gotten the video yet, I will send it to you when I get it. I didn't get to see it, but he definitely had a blue face. So, y'all's treats that y'all sent were enjoyed, and they looked awesome. They're all yelling up here at Coach Grogan right now. All right. Getting lined up for kickoff here, so Southern Prep's going to kick off to start the half. The Chargers have played well tonight, I will say.
They're giving us a run for our money.
They are, and they are 3-1, so we knew they were going to be a little bit more competition.
Chargers will take over at about the 34-yard line.
So ironically, next week is our homecoming game.
Right.
October 7th is next week, homecoming, and we're playing the Chargers again, the North River Chargers.
Oh, wow.
I had to do a double take today because we've been talking about the Chargers for next week for homecoming.
Right.
Heard some noise down on the side, or So he had some room there to run.
A nice tackle, but there is another penalty flag.
You know, I think that ref might have thought that that was horse collar or face mask, but I don't think it was.
It looked like a pretty clean tackle to me. Maybe a little high, but it looked clean.
I think that's exactly what he's calling it for. But so Max had his arm on the other side of the ref. I don't think he saw that clearly. But again, we can't replay these. So we'll take it and run with it. Just make adjustments.
Looking to pass. Deep downfield.
Ooh,
almost intercepted. And that is DeShiel.
It is.
Again, he's all over the place tonight.
He's so speedy. He is all over these deep passes especially. So 2nd and 10 for the Chargers.
Chargers up the middle.
Caleb Cole brought him down, but he gained about, what do you think, 7 on that?
I think 7.
Oh, no, I think maybe 5-ish.
Oh, yeah, the chains weren't stretched out all the way.
I was taking it from the 40.
They're going fast here.
Oh.
A great tackle by Pinnell.
That final takedown slung him over, yep.
Looked like the WWE up in here.
It's not Sunday.
And he does get the first down on that run.
He does. He wasn't trying for more either, but if he had been, Caleb Cole was all over it.
Number 5 for the Chargers takes it around the right end.
Max Pinnell pushes him out of bounds. They are moving fast, but they're not gaining.
Not much.
They're really not. They're moving fast, but they're, that penalty cost us some, but they're not really moving the chains all that much. Hope I didn't just jinx it. But they're trying some different plays than they did in the first half. They've definitely made some adjustments. Gained about 4 on that, run out of bounds near the 20. 22.
3rd down for the Chargers. Great stop by Daigle.
Daigle had him, had his number, brought him down there.
It'll be 4th down.
They're going for it. And 6. Oh, little bobble there.
And he is
Caleb Cole. Ooh,
there's a flag. But he ended up very close to the first down mark.
Is very close. I don't know what that. You'd think it'd be holding there, but I don't.
There's a couple of different things it could be, but
well,
I guess it
the
was
Rangers.
on us.
I think they called it for a face mask. I didn't see the face mask.
There was a bunch of people right there together. It's hard to see on that one. Great tackle.
Good read. Davis Fugate was all over him, brought him down.
And I believe Tristan Key was in on that tackle too, number 20.
Oh, Davis Fugate again on that.
Hit immediately.
He was. Davis Fugate is blowing up these plays.
It'll be 3rd and goal for the Chargers.
Bringing in some fresh legs over here. Changing it up again. And that is a touchdown. I really thought he was going to pass it.
Me too.
They really, they threw me off with that formation.
And they took a lot of time off the clock with that drive, even though they were going fast.
They sure did. Yeah, 4 minutes. So we are at 34-26. Rangers still on top. But they are going for 2 as usual.
It's a pass this time. And it's intercepted. Incomplete. He was out of bounds. But that was DeShiel again.
Mm-hmm. And he went up for that. He got some air. All right, so that 2-point conversion was no good. So we are still at 34-26. 8 minutes, 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Rangers on top. It's getting a little colder out here. Their cheerleaders put on some clothes over, or some sweatsuits over there. But it's a good chilly.
It is.
It means that it's fall. All right. Wonder if they're going to kick this how many times? It's going to go out of –
Oh,
Kevin
Mason makes a good catch. Takes it up the field.
Close. Oh, didn't really have anywhere to go on that.
He stumbles down at the 42-yard line.
It's a Ranger ball. Gage Leblanc still on his feet.
Really good run for Gage.
Makes it right to midfield. Gain of about 8 on that. I'm telling you, I cannot say enough about these guys playing through the whistle and fighting for every yard. I could not be more impressed.
Caleb Cole with the ball.
Oh, still on his feet. He was slung fully around on that and stayed on his feet.
Looks like he might have lost about 1 yard.
I think he did. But still, I mean, that was an excellent effort.
Yes.
If he had somewhere to run, he would have kept running. If he had anywhere to go.
Kevin Mason's going to run it around the left end, and he will get a first down.
First and some. I think he went at the 41. He was out of bounds. All right.
Mason back for the pass.
Oh,
just a little off there.
Had a little bit of a trip, too. I think he might have gotten to it if he hadn't tripped.
It seems like Max is going to be open on pretty much any play.
Well, he's a little taller than most of these
is.
guys. You know, we have a few new faces out here. Max is a new cadet here at Southern Prep. DeShiel is new this year. Jalen Little is new this year. We have quite a few. And some returning ones, too. So Caleb Cole and Kevin Mason. Gage LeBlanc.
Again.
Just staying on his feet.
Just running people over. Dragging the pile of Charger defenders down the field. There's a flag.
We're going to do a replay on this one. There's a lot of – the stands saw something that I don't think we saw up here. So we're going to do a replay. There is a flag.
And it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. But it is against the Chargers.
wondering if it might have been a face mask
That's what I was thinking.
because it looks like it was a 15-yard penalty.
They don't always do the signal up here.
Oh,
man. Caleb Cole was the intended receiver. Just came in a little hot. He had his hands on it.
Cornerstone was punching to try to get the ball out. That's what the personal foul was.
Kevin Mason kept it. In for a
A
touchdown.
touchdown.
They're ready with that cannon, too.
They are. That was a great run by Mason.
That wasn't. I can't keep up with if that is his third touchdown or his fourth.
I can't either.
I think it might be his third, but either way, stellar night for Kevin Mason. We'll see if, we've gone for two and we've kicked extra points, so
Right.
we'll see what we do here. It looks like they're going to go for two.
Might as well. Oh, the snap goes over Mason's head.
So that was a very high snap, but Kevin Mason did fall on it.
But hey, we're still up 40-26.
Absolutely.
6 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third quarter.
I don't know if any of y'all saw the smoke ring from the cannon a few seconds ago after that score, but it's hard to see on the camera now, but it is still in the sky.
It is.
So it is lingering in this still air we have. We're going to try to get it. There it is. Just hanging out.
Yeah. I mean, there is no breeze here
There's
tonight.
really not. All right. So it looks like we have Diego Garcia back for the kickoff. Cornerstone gets it at about the 38. A host of Rangers were involved in that.
Harvey, Key, and I believe August Rather, number 52. Number 37, Anderson, entering the game for the Rangers.
Oh. Being chased down by a host of Rangers, but he did get run out of bounds. It looks like he might have only gained a yard on that.
Our defense has done a really good job tonight of limiting the yardage on the outside running plays.
I agree.
Flying to the ball.
They're reading them well. And like I said, they're 3-1, so they're doing things right against other teams. So, I don't know if they studied tape or if they just really have a good game plan coming in, but the Rangers are doing great on defense tonight and offense.
Oh, yeah.
They're really limiting them.
Looks like a timeout's called by the Chargers.
So that's their first time out of the half for Cornerstone.
Coming up in the month of October, Cornerstone also 4 games. Next week they're back home in Indiana. Those Trinity Christian Homeschool men's team. The next week they are at Meadowview Christian in Selma. And then they will host Evangel Christian, so back-to-back NSA opponents. And the last week of the season they are actually playing an 11-man game.
All right, we're getting ready to start back up again. Rangers on defense.
2nd and 9, it looks like. Or 2nd and 10, 9.5. This is a new formation too.
Another pass play by the Chargers,
Ooh.
and it's complete.
It was.
And he's still going. Pushed out by DeShiel around the 6 or 7 yard line.
Looks like that's the 11 is what they're giving him. DeShiel is, I mean, speedy. I hope he's on track in the spring.
Oh, I'll make sure he is.
You better make sure he is. Oh.
A great stop by the Rangers. Caleb Cole, Max Pinnell.
Gage LeBlanc was all over
Yep.
that too. They're just looking like such a complete team. I mean, I
agree.
thoroughly impressed. And the Chargers are looking tired.
Yeah, I haven't seen much fatigue out of the Rangers tonight.
I haven't either.
Oh,
Oh, man. DeShiel was all over that.
nearly a pretty good catch by the Chargers, but like you said, DeShiel was right there to make the play.
Popped up. I think DeShiel was turned around trying to defend that, or he might have gotten a hand on it for an interception. All right, about 4.5 minutes left in this quarter. 3rd and 8, it looks like.
Number 52 for the Chargers. Fumbles,
Fumble.
but the Chargers recovered in the end zone.
They did. So that was a touchdown for the Chargers. Are they not? Maybe not. I don't really know what just happened.
Yeah, look,
Yeah,
they've
okay.
added the points on the scoreboard.
I was a little confused for a second.
Me
but
too.
They
It
are
took
going
them a
for
while.
2. Oh,
And he gets the 2-point conversion. Number 12
He
for
does.
the Chargers.
Caleb Cole tried to bring him down. That was a great effort. So it's 40-34. Southern Prep still on top. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left in the third. This is going to be a full game. This is a good game.
It is.
You know, I really, I like to win, but I like when there's a good game, so you know how to play through the entire game
Right.
and never give up. So Southern Prep, they are not lined up very deep.
Oh,
Ooh. It was a short kick, and Kevin Mason got taken down, but he kept hold of that
he
ball.
did.
Good for him, because that could have easily been. The Chargers were going for a forced fumble there.
While we have a little break, I think we should give a shout out to Miss Murphy down in the concession stand.
Yes.
She always does a great job.
She does. And do you know who's helping out down there? I haven't been down there during the game.
I know there are a few cadets down there, but I'm not sure who. Normally, Ian Sanford is down there.
They always do a great job down there. It always smells good all over the stadium.
Kevin Mason
Still on his feet. Oh,
still moving.
finally brought down, but he gained well past the first down. There's some frustrations down there on the other sidelines.
There are.
Under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
All right.
Ball spotted at the 34-yard line.
All right, so first down for the Rangers. Oop,
Another
very
high
high
snap.
pass or snap.
Looks like Kevin Mason was able to get back on top of it.
I think he was. He almost lost it.
Great heads-up play by Mason there.
Lost quite a bit of yardage on that, but he did recover it, and that's what matters. So it'll be 2nd and long.
Dillard almost had it.
I think it's going to be about 2nd and 22, it looks like. But correct me if I'm wrong. That snap was a lot better, but they read that play.
They were ready for it this time.
They were.
I think that's probably the first time all night they've been ready for that play.
I think so too. And I think that caught Kevin a little bit off guard because they have not been reading that well the whole game.
He's been able to run pretty much wherever he wants to.
So, yeah, 3rd and 22 right now. But, you know, surprisingly, they don't have anyone deep.
There
are no defenders deep.
And there
Max
we go,
Pinnell.
deep. A catch.
Great catch by Max Pinnell. There is a flag. Uh-oh.
A little bit of a brawl going on.
We were watching the end of that play, so I'm not sure what happened, but there are a couple personal fouls out here. So it looks like offsetting personal fouls.
Right. That's big.
It is. So first down Southern Prep. We are not sure what happened, but emotions are high, but they need to settle in.
Just stay calm, keep doing what they're doing.
I think they will.
The Cornerstone coach is looking for an explanation on that last call.
Cornerstone took a timeout. Well, yeah, but this is where, you know, this is where that character comes into play, the integrity and being, you know, good winner, good loser, and everything in between. So our guys, you know, I think there was a little motion involved, but they're going to recover and stay positive and stay classy. And they are staying calm. I think there's a lot of emotions running high on the other sideline, including their coach. But I think that our guys are they're back in the game now. They're keeping their heads on.
And sometimes it is really difficult to remain calm, especially in a situation like this when your opponent is not calm.
But, I mean, it is a football game. Emotions run high. So I'm sure they're feeling it. But, you know, they do know the importance of integrity and character and being a good team player and good athlete in all aspects. So, you know, even if an emotion runs high on our sideline, they're really good at recovering well from that and pulling it back together. So hopefully
we'll get back to playing soon, too.
Looks like there's still a little bit of discussion out there, but I think we're about ready to start playing again. All right. Once again, first down Rangers.
Gage Leblanc.
Oh.
He's going to be taken down for a loss.
Oh, they're definitely just a little bit of taunting going on over there. Hopefully our guys are keeping their wits about them. Looks like they are. Lost a few yards on that, but honestly, I think it looks like he only lost 3.
Yeah, not too bad.
They can recover from that, so it's going to be.
It'll be a 2nd and 13. Kevin back for the pass. He's throwing.
Oop.
He caught it, but he was out of bounds. It was very close.
It was close.
They ruled him out of bounds when he caught it.
I thought he had it.
Me too.
But again, we can't replay those, so that is an incomplete pass. It's 3rd down and 13 now. It was a good catch, though. That was that same play. A little bit low of a snap there for Kevin Mason, but he holds on to it. Thrown out of bounds. It's going to be 4th down. All right, looks like we're going for it. 4th and 12. Receiver's out. But Kevin has there is a flag.
And it might be coming back.
There's a little shoving down on the field by the Chargers, but yeah, I would imagine that's going to be a holding. But you never know in this game. But based on the position, it looks like holding. Okay.
So it was a holding penalty on the Rangers, but that penalty was declined, so it'll be 1st and 10 Chargers.
From the 10, so turnover on downs. And we have 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Rangers up by 6.
Chargers trail by 6. Meanwhile,
Daigle got a little piece of that, but it looks like Gage Leblanc brought him down with that tackle.
And
that was a great tackle.
Yes, a short gain for the Chargers.
Daigle was all over that one, too.
He sure was. That was a great tackle by Daigle.
It was. Gage LeBlanc had a little on that, too. But Daigle wrapped him up. All right. So, and we are at the end of the 3rd quarter. We're in the final countdown.
It looks like this one's going to be close to the very end.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully they take this time to calm down, take a couple of deep breaths, and come out and finish strong. And I think they will. They've been calm the whole game.
Yeah.
I mean, they've really kept their wits about them. And they're not fighting Rangers for nothing. They're going to fight until the end to get this win.
So we'll swap ends of the field for this 4th quarter.
Looks like the Rangers didn't need that whole quarter break. They are ready to go. Chargers are coming down too, but Rangers are ready.
All right, it'll be a 3rd down and 6 for the Chargers on the 13-yard line, backed up to their own end zone. See if we can get a good stop here.
A turnover would be great too, which they could do. I mean, this defense could do. They have the pressure on and have all game.
They do.
Oh.
Here it is again. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Dashel took a hard hit on that.
But he bounced right back up.
He did. I hope he's good. That was a good recovery by the Chargers. I'll give it to him. But that was almost a stop. It's almost 4th down.
Could have gone either way.
I'm imagining Dashel will take a play or two out, but he looks okay.
He does.
That was a hard hit. He's tough.
A late pitch.
It was.
And he's pushed out of bounds.
It's a little squirrely with that.
Number 5 for the Chargers ran into a few of the Ranger players on the sideline. Stephen Howard looks to be all right.
I think I would just be in my helmet the whole time down there. Just for safety. All right, so 2nd and about 3 for the Chargers. Nice tackle by Gage Leblanc. Man, these tackles, they are wrapping up.
They are.
College teams need to take notes of how to do. I'm talking to Auburn.
Yeah.
They need to take notes. I know I already said it. I was trying to be vague, but
It's okay.
they need to wrap up there in the big leagues. Then you come watch these high school teams.
A 1st down and 10 for the Chargers at the 50-yard line.
Oh, almost intercepted
had
by
the
Kevin
interception
Mason.
in his hand.
Bounced right off his chest. It was just kind of a laser of a pass. Just hit him a little hard.
I think it might have caught him off guard a little bit.
Almost had it though, but that did kind of amp up the fans and the sidelines.
He'll
so
be ready
that
for
could
the
have been
next
a good
one.
yeah. All right, so 2nd and 10.
Oh, fumble.
Dago all over, and it looks like they recovered it.
Davis Fugate on the pressure there caused that fumble. Great job.
This defense, I'm telling you. There's still some positive energy down on our sidelines, which I like to see.
And it'll be a 3rd and 15 for the Chargers. Long pass. Well defended.
Oh,
Overthrown.
Kevin Mason was right on it too.
The Chargers want a pass interference penalty, but they are not going to get it.
That was clean. That was clean defending. And it was uncatchable by the Chargers. Almost picked off by Kevin Mason, but well overthrown.
Is that a flag? It is a personal foul on the Rangers. Not sure what for.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm hearing up here that it's a late hit on the QB.
I sure was not paying attention to that. I was looking at the end of the play.
We need to have our head on the swivel up here. Man. So they get a 1st down out of it.
Just about at the 40-yard line, it looks like.
Jay Fields almost had that tackle. He kind of went down on his own a little bit, but Daigle got a little bit at that.
Daigle was there to make sure he didn't go anywhere else.
Yep. If he hadn't gone down on his own, I think Daigle would have taken him down.
Oh, yeah.
Gain of about 6 on that, looks like.
Good pressure again. Another long pass.
Oh, yeah.
Incomplete. Or did they call that a fumble?
Oh.
I don't think he had possession.
I don't think he did either, but
as we've
call on
said,
the field.
Yep.
I didn't think he had possession of that, but can we replay that real quick? Well, They have their music over there playing for that touchdown.
Spot the ball at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, I can't tell from that angle. But either way, calling the field the touchdown.
There
Which
were
will-
2 refs right on top of that play, so
There were. I thought they were. Well, they called the flag for pass interference,
Right.
which I do agree with. But it doesn't matter. But that should tie it up before this, I'm assuming, 2-point conversion attempt.
So it is a Cornerstone touchdown, a ruling touchdown. This is the 2-point conversion attempt.
Oh,
he's hit hard behind the line, and he's
hit
not going to get
very
it.
hard.
He is not going to get it.
Davis Fugate was all over that and brought him down. Unsuccessful attempt. So we are tied.
But Cornerstone
We've got ourselves a football game.
on the board.
I think that the Rangers are a little amped up about that touchdown, but hopefully they'll just use it as motivation
This is the Goolsby Young Extreme Game of the Week.
on offense here. Get something moving. Maybe we'll have a kickoff return
That would be great right now.
again. About 9.5 minutes left in the game. Tied up 40-40. I think the Rangers are expecting a short kick. That's what they've been doing the whole night. But Kevin Mason is back at the 35.
Great
Jay
job.
Fields picked
Go.
that up, and he is on the run. Oh, well, that's a horse collar.
Yep.
Blatant horse collar, but a great run by Jay Fields. Either way, it's going to be first and goal, and I
Just
think it
what we
might be
needed.
inches.
Jay Fields, the sophomore.
Man, just they could put that in a film for horse collar. This is what to not do.
Right, that was textbook.
I think he just wanted to get a piece of him. He knew he was outrunning him. But a great run by Jay Fields.
And a great opportunity for the Rangers to take the lead once again.
Looks like it's on about maybe the 2-yard line, maybe 1. This ref down here is on the 1-yard line.
Right.
But I'd imagine if they score here, they'll have to go for 2 because we know Cornerstone's going to do that.
And he stopped short.
Kevin Mason kept that. Second and inches.
Board, they now lead the Franklin Classical Knights 22-6.
Gage Leblanc, touchdown Rangers.
Easily in there.
Touchdown, Fighting Rangers.
Great blocking for Gage LeBlanc to do that, and then that was a great touchdown for him as well. All right, like I said, I'd imagine they're going to go for 2, which looks like they are. Mason got that play call from Coach Newman down there. Mason.
He gets in.
He did. Right up the middle. So Southern Prep is up 48-40 with about 8 minutes and 48 seconds left in this fourth quarter. That was a very quick score.
It was.
All right, and they are ready. They are ready for this kickoff. Defense is ready. Which, again, as a reminder, a lot of these guys are playing both sides of the ball, so they have been playing 4 quarters of football.
But still, I'm very impressed with how the Rangers are still fighting, and I have not seen anyone with their hands on their hips.
I haven't really either. Chargers are about the 42-yard line. Chargers will take it for first down. Trying to respond to that Ranger touchdown. But I'm telling you, our defense is great. Chargers have gotten a few deep plays, but
for the most part, yeah. We've been solid on defense tonight.
Mm-hmm. All right. Ooh. Host of Rangers there. The Chargers are being a little bit aggressive, but the Rangers are not buying into that. But Gage Leblanc was on that tackle. Caleb Cole was on that tackle. DeShiel was on that. And they did not gain anything. So 2nd and 10. They're definitely not going as fast on this drive.
No, they are not. It's about 2nd and 9 for the Chargers.
A couple of receivers outside, but to me that means he's going to try to run up the middle.
And he's sacked.
Blown up by Caleb Cole. That's what they do. They put these receivers outside trying to throw this defense off, and it is not working.
It is not. And that's a great tackle by Caleb.
Mm-hmm. It's be about 3rd and 14.
Another long pass.
Well overthrown.
Great coverage there by Little.
It was, and I think that he wanted a pass interference, but that was
was
an overthrown ball.
Uncatchable ball.
So it is 4th down, but I'd assume they're going to go for it. They have not punted yet, and I don't see them punting here, so 4th and 14.
A stop here would be huge for the Rangers.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
Oh, well, maybe they are punting this time.
A little
Need
confusion
to watch for
for
a
the
fake.
Rangers. They are.
A pretty
That was
good
a
punt,
good
too.
punt.
And Mason picks it up, and he's running.
There was a bobble on that.
Another horse collar tackle.
My gosh.
About their 3rd horse collar tackle of the game. Great job by
Blatant
Kevin
horse
Mason.
collars, too.
Yes.
They're not even trying to hide them. But there was a little bobble on that by Kevin Mason, but recovered by Kevin Mason, and a good return with a horse collar.
Sounds like we've got a block in the back and a horse collar penalty. Our guys will get a little bit of water while the officials talk it over.
There was a hat thrown and a flag. Lots of fabric on the ground out there. Coach Bell's giving our guys a talk down there
Just
to not
making
engage.
sure, yeah, making sure they remain calm in the chaos. Seems like Cornerstone is trying to provoke some personal fouls on the Rangers.
I think they are too. They're heated over there. And, you know, they've been playing well. I'm not sure why. They're trying to draw out these penalties and kind of make it into a little bit of an aggressive or dirty game because they're playing well. They're a talented team. They don't need to do that.
Right.
But like we said, football is a very emotional
It is.
and passionate sport.
Sometimes your emotions can get the best of you.
You know, but horse call, I mean, I'm sure they're going to be doing a lot of drills on Monday. I don't know what a drill would be to not get any more horse collars, but I'm sure that their coach will find a way to instill in them to not ever get another horse collar.
Gage LeBlanc takes the ball, and he just refuses to go down.
Never went down.
They can't get him down.
Second down coming up. Looks like about 2nd and 5. Clock is running.
Yeah, we need to bleed this clock as much as we can.
You know, I'm excited about that quick score last time, but that was a very quick score. There's a lot of time left on the clock. So
Gage LeBlanc again.
Ooh.
A rough hit, but he bounces right back up. He's good to go.
Looks like it hit him mostly in the shoulder a little bit, but he's a fighter. It's a bugle call playing up there. Or not a bugle call. One of the evening calls are playing on campus.
Caleb Cole.
These guys.
I mean, there's playing through the whistle and there's playing after the whistle.
And that was well after the whistle.
Yeah.
But no flags. They're really trying to provoke something here. But I've got to give it to our guys. Keeping good spirits when you're winning by a lot and when things are going well is one thing, but keeping good spirits when everyone's kind of working against you is something different, and they are doing a great job. Kevin Mason keeps the ball. He is taken down. He might have gained 2 yards on that.
It'll be a 3rd down for the Rangers. And this will be a big play.
But they are bleeding clock, which is what they need to do. A first down here would be clutch. This is a huge down right here.
LeBlanc takes it.
Has it. He's
in the
to
open.
Run.
Oh, they just got him.
Just tripped him up, but that was huge. That was a major play, and it was needed. It's going to keep this clock running, keep this drive going. Up by 8. That was huge. Just no turnovers. Definitely takes a little bit of the pressure off.
Mason's going to keep it this time. Gained a few yards before he's brought down.
They read that well, too. But we're just running clock. This is what he needs to do. Run at the middle every time. 3 or 4 yards each play. We'll wrap this up and head out with a win. Caleb Cole.
And he is very close. He'll be a few yards short of the first down.
He will, but I think it took 5 Chargers to bring him down. All right, so it looks like about 3 yards to go here. But again, running that clock out.
Another big play for both teams.
Kevin Mason with the first down and some. He is going to score. Touchdown Rangers.
Awesome job by Kevin Mason there.
That's why you play through the whistle, because he was almost, he almost was tripped up and brought down, but Good recovery by him with open field. So, I mean, I think that'll do it. But, we'll keep on going. So right now it's 54-40. We're Fighting Rangers on top with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Going for 2. He's in.
Great job by the Rangers offensive line on that one.
Absolutely. They are excited out here getting ready for this kickoff.
I think I heard Jacob Taylor over there on the opposing sideline yelling for us while he's working the chain gang.
So 56-40. Rangers on top. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in the game. Javier Carrera is back to kick off. Great kick.
Caleb Cole.
Man, all over it. All over that. He got a couple of yards after that, but not a lot. The only option for the Chargers here is to score quickly and then onside kick. And
right.
So they've got some ground to gain if they do want to come back. Kevin.
Way overthrown.
Man. But our defense was lined up deep, ready for those deep passes. All right, so 2nd and 10.
We're only rushing 2 players. Oh. That'll be a holding call.
Me threw it. Jay Fields didn't even flinch right there. Just grabbed it with his foot. That was smooth.
So it looks like we declined the penalty, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Okay.
3rd and 10 for the Chargers.
Again, a lot of people back deep, ready for a pass. But he hasn't been that accurate on passing, so I would expect him to run.
Fugate and Daigle with the pressure.
He got the first, did get the first down there. There was a lot of pressure put on him, though.
He was just barely in bounds to make that catch.
He was. Right at midfield. The snap was on the ground.
A little confusion there. And Daigle deflected the pass. Great defensive play. And he is pumped up about it.
And, Daigle is the guy out there to pump up the rest of the team, too. He is always down to pump the rest of the team up. But he got his hands all over that. All right, so 2nd and 10. Oh, overthrown.
Again, way out of bounds.
They're nice passes. They're just passed to Auburn. I mean, they're like passed down the road. So that'll bring up third down.
Bring up a 3rd and 10. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the ball game.
I wonder if they'll do that same thing.
Just about has to be a long pass.
Ball game at 40. Southern Prep on a kickoff return got down to the 1, punched it in, and got a big stop on defense.
All right.
Again, a lot
Davis
of pressure,
Fugate.
and this time we get to him.
Yeah. Davis Fugate slings him out of bounds. Came from nearly the other side of the field to make that tackle. And Daigle was right there too. Well, the clock's still running, so that was a great stop.
If we can just get one more here.
That'll wrap it up.
That's it.
That is. Of course, we will take over on downs.
Minute and 9 seconds left. I'm liking our chances, but you never know.
You know, I like our chances too.
I've watched enough Auburn games to know you can
I know.
never, you can't leave early. You got to watch, stay till the end.
Stay till the very end, to that last buzzer, but I think it's looking good for the Rangers here tonight. This has been a great game.
Fighting Rangers for the first time this season will get back to 500 since the beginning of the season. They started out.
All right, so just a couple of knees here, and we'll round this thing out, and then we'll get to my favorite part of the game, besides the game.
And this is the best formation in football.
This formation,
Oh, yeah,
the victory formation.
exactly.
Up, there's 5 seconds. Now they're under 25 seconds play clock. Okay, so there's 5. They'll need to do it 2 more times.
And I don't know what the play clock is in high school. You know, there's no play clock here, but they know what they're doing.
Right.
But that'll end it, I think.
No, they will not. That's it. That's your ball game.
Yep, that'll run the timeout. So Southern Prep
56.
goes to 3-3 on the season.
Back to 500 where we need to be.
That's 3 in a row.
Like we've been saying the whole time, we've picked up a lot of momentum over the past 3-4 weeks.
It has been absolutely excellent. And now you'll see our guys come out here. If this is your first time watching, they'll march out and salute the other team.
We'll leave you with this presentation by the Fighting Rangers. Have a great night, everyone.
All right, that's the end of the night, guys. Final
Hey.
score, Rangers 56, Cornerstone Chargers 40.
A great game by both teams. We're glad our Rangers came out on top.
We are. That'll end our time here tonight, but join us next week for homecoming. You know, if you can come to the game, please come to the game. It starts at 7 next Friday here at Ranger Field. We are celebrating our 125th year here at Southern Prep, so there's some fun stuff planned for the day, but we also are honoring our class of 1973 next weekend too. So y'all join us then if you can. But thanks, Hayes, for announcing with me.
Yeah, it was fun. It was
And-
fun.
Yeah, and we'll see y'all next week. Thank y'all.